Alright gamers, welcome back. Valheim episode 40, we're back. It is nighttime in-game, which means we should probably jump in bed and go ahead and rest up, skip to the next day. But I went ahead and I found a website that allows you to plug in your world seed for Valheim. And we've had this stream before. You can plug in your world seed with Valheim and select certain things that you want to see. Like you could use it for boss spawn locations. You could use it for dungeons where specific where the shops could be and all that stuff. I used it once before to find out where Haldor was, and that was really useful. And I was looking for more infested mines because we're gonna need a lot of infested mines to go ahead and get the things necessary for the queen. I thought we needed the runebreaker pieces from the Diverger camp. That's actually not what it's for. Those are used for sap extraction. You need either black cores or some kind of core, and you get them from infested mines. Or you need 9 pieces of the runebreaker key, and those are in infested mines. So I plugged in our world seed on that website, and I marked where all of the infested mines are. This is going to save us a ton of time. I didn't want to just run through annoying ass mists trying to find out where all these mines are, right? So we've got all these marked for the future, which is really nice. Mostly to save us time, but we're still going to have to clear through each of them, and it's not going to be easy, right? So the closest one that we have to us is actually the one by the boat right here, but there's also another one right to the left of the Queen's arena / where we have our portal. So let's go ahead and head back through the portal. Went ahead and refreshed our food, our potions. We have more fire resistance barley wine, and I also took on some frost arrows. I've actually never really used frost arrows. I just want to see if maybe it would be nice to kite out some of these like 2 stars that we were having issues with last time. If I can kite them out with the frost arrows, that'll be helpful. If they just do damage, then you know I don't really care about them, honestly. But the fact that I leveled up my sneak makes me think something is around here. Let's go ahead and eat our food. It's probably just some hairs. I do need more Yggdrasil wood, so I should probably mark that, but okay, there we go. So some of these infested mines can actually look like old Diverger homes, and that's because they were at one point. We just one-shot that thing. They were Diverger camps and homes, but they were overrun by Seekers. Alright, we got 3 of the boys here. Let's lock in a little bit. Oh, 4 now. Ooh, I got caught on a rock there. Alright, use my potion. Nice. One thing that I didn't realize is we actually picked up a secret trophy last time we played. I didn't even realize it, but I have a tale or two to tell. It's Moonin. These are the Diverger homes built long ago in the Gilded Age. Their splendor rivaled the Golden Hall itself. Regrettably, nothing can last forever. The halls below and the treasures left within are now guarded by more sinister lodgers. So yeah, again, these were Diverger homes, but they were overrun by these damn bugs. Hugin. As I am sure my lesser brother tells you, the halls beyond are very impressive. Just try not to get lost in the winding tunnels and secret passageways, will you? Infested mine. So this is exactly what we're looking for right here. Right off the rip, we found one. Nice. A seal breaker fragment. Takes 9 of these, you combine them together. A fragment of the Diverger seal breaker. Once you combined 9... Oh, shit, a tick. Once you combine the 9 together, you have the key necessary to open the Queen's chamber. Now, I don't know how it works with the Queen, if I'm going to need 2 sets of 9 if I want to take her on twice. Or if I open it up, then I can just, you know, go back and take her on again. I'm not sure, honestly. I just want to, you know, record us getting her down once at least, right? Oh, they're little baby seekers. Some royal jelly. Whoa. 2-star tick. Damn, that thing hurt. I guess these are old pickaxes left by the Diverger of the past. There's a lot of noises around here that are crazy sounding. I didn't really get to see what the royal jelly is used for. It's definitely a cooking reagent, but... ticks, they sap your health once they get on you. You have to roll to get them off. Damn, this guy is like actually working me. Let's clear out the top completely before we go down, but I guess this is going to take me down over here. Damn ticks. Alright. Pretty much nothing over here. I'm gonna say those sound like big bugs, and that's because they are the other Seeker soldiers. And some ticks. Ooh. Alright, I need to back out. There's just so many there. Whew. We already got 3 tick trophies from that. Let some of my health regen with our food. Maybe even switch to the sword here. Oh, it's like he's sluggish. I don't like that sound at all. Well, there's the soldier. Ow. Oh god, if the Seeker Soldier can get in there, that's bad. Is there one outside? Sounds like it's outside. I should probably have bone mass on. Oh! Fuck. I just need to get this thing alone and then I can actually take it on. I am a little nervous because it's just ramming me back. Alright, we played that perfectly, honestly. I'll tell you, if you have a phobia of bugs, this has got to be the worst biome. Hollow Knight made me like bugs, but there's a lot of bugs that I don't like in like real life. Hello there. There's definitely going to be a lot of stuff down here. I can hear it already. Oh, okay, it's just a 1-star. I don't mind 1-stars. Whoa! Okay, okay. Now the 1-star will fly. Yeah, that's it. It can fly, so just be careful with it here. Oh, there's one down here too, huh? Oh, there's two! That's great for me. Oh, I can't hit you there, huh? That's nice. So this was a waste of my time down here. I see, I see. Okay, let our stamina regen. Right, it seems like for the most part we've cleared this place out except for going down here. Just pick off these ticks. Oof, my own shield scared me. It's kind of nice that right as soon as we came through the first door, there was, you know, the piece of the rune breaker right there. $46 on our knife skill. Actually, I have quite a bit of royal jelly already. But I'm sure we're going to need a lot of it. If it's giving it to us like this, in these amount of numbers, like I'm sure that there's some recipes / meads that are going to take like a lot of it. I think that's pretty much it for this place. It sounds like there's more in here than there is, I think, but maybe can I like... No. Oh, it's a hidden door. Yo, huge. So these are what we're looking for. Black cores. That's big. So with these, I can make the black forge, which allows me to... I need the black forge in order to make the new weapons, right? Some extra potions in here, minor, stamina, and healing. And I don't really need these. I have a ton of these back at the base. But the gold, I guess, could be nice. I'll get rid of... Now, I have been collecting the wooden weapons. I have most of these. I'm not sure if I have the greatsword, though. So I'll get rid of some royal jelly for that. Yeah, I don't have the wooden greatsword. I need that one. I think that's the last one I needed. I took some time near our base. I'll just go ahead and write this one as complete. Like right up here where these raspberries are, there was a this like shape of rocks that's kind of like in the shape of a boat. And if you dig down in those areas, there's a chance that you'll find some chests. And I dug down there, found a chest that had the wooden dagger in it. We got some of the wooden weapons from the mountains area. I had a few and I'd thrown them away. I kept one in the chest near our portal, thankfully. I got the ones from the swamp when I went back and farmed some more iron. I basically took a little detour to get all of the... Oh, it's an old door. That's what I was hearing. Okay. I was like, I'm hearing more in here. Yes. Wow, this place actually keeps going. I need a lot of these black cores, so I'll take as many as we can get. What up, bugs? That was super greedy for me, but it paid off. I can't really hold any more seeker meat, and I have a ton of it. I don't really need more. I think seeker meat is just meat that you cook, like, organically. I don't think it can be made into other recipes, but I could be wrong about that. I could just be misremembering right now. Bro, it sounds like something devious is in here just around this next wall, but I think it's just the sound of the dungeon. All right, I think that's everything. So we learned to keep our eyes out for hidden doors. Let me just do another quick lap and make sure I didn't miss any hidden doors or anything like that. I think this place was pretty much... that's all there is to it, right? 2 black cores, that's nice. How many do we need for the black forge? 5, and then I need some Yggdrasil wood, and I need some black marble. Yeah. Nice. This one's done. We'll head to this one next. But I also need to, before we do that, I need to head to a Diverger camp and try and get some of these rune breaker pieces. They're really called Diverger fragments. I don't know what they're called. But there's a soldier around here somewhere. Anyways, with those, I can then wind up making the sap extractors, which I need to get refined either. We plug those extractors into the roots that we've been marking. See, look at this. 68 pieces of seeker meat. It's like 79, 80 carapace pieces. I only have 1 piece of black marble and 9 Yggdrasil wood. I need to get more of that, but... as well as we got the first piece of the seal breaker. Put these bad boys up, I guess. Goblins in the village? What the hell? What are you doing here? I did wind up crafting a lot of the black metal scrap that we had. I had so much extra, so... and it's super easy to get. If I need more of it, I'm not too worried about it. It's like I said, very, very easy to get. But... I'm thinking about adding an extension on. I don't know where. I'd probably have to hollow out this backside, but maybe add an extension here into another room for the black forge. But I might be able to find space in here to where I could have it. It's just the black forge is also going to get like a bunch of attachments that go with it as well, and that's going to take up, you know, some more space. So I'm probably going to build an attachment wing onto this, hollow this back little cliffside out here, and then build it into a small little room. But okay, yeah. Let's repair this first. And this is the chest that I'm keeping all of my wooden weapons in, so... oh, we didn't, oh, it repairs on the workbench, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's wooden, right? This is just for like a collector thing, like you could use them for decoration and whatnot, but it's cool to collect these. But we have the sword comes from the meadows, the axe comes from the meadows, the knife comes from the meadows, the mace and the spear, I believe the spear comes from the Black Forest. I think the mace comes from the swamp. The sledge comes from the swamp. The battle axe comes from the mountains. The atgear comes from the mountains. Maybe, no, the atgear comes from the plains. The greatsword comes from the Mistlands, and then there's one more, I think, that comes from, maybe even 2, that comes from the Ashlands. Just another thing for us to collect and then, you know, use as decoration. Getting quite a few of these tick trophies, though. 6 of them. So 4,000 right there. 4,500 is basically what we're sitting on, not excluding or not including our like visual piles of gold, because these are just cosmetic at that point. I'm not gonna ever take those up, but I'm not really stressing for money. Would be nice if it was like that in real life, wouldn't it? But heard something die over here. Maybe something in the forest took it down. Either way, let's head back through. Emptied out the inventory. We still have about 30 minutes left tonight, so I can probably clear out one more, maybe 2 of these mines if I'm lucky. But I also need to clear out these diverger camps. And I did see a trick that I want to try real quick. If you don't want to upset the diverger and keep them as like a if you just want to keep them as like a safe haven area for you to come back to, you can do this trick, and I'll show you guys just in case you've never seen it. But I saw a video on it. I thought it was really cool. So basically all you do is you build a cart. So we need 10 bronze nails, 20 wood, and then enough wood to make a workbench, of course. Now this process is a little longer than just, you know, if you get a little bloodthirsty, you can just say screw it and take them down, right? But actually, before I do this, let me, because I'll lose it forever and never be able to find it again. Let's chop down this Yggdrasil shoot. Something hears us. Eat some fresh food. This is what we really want. The regular wood, I guess it's okay, but there it is. Ow. Ooh, somehow, oh, it did hit me, I just didn't get staggered. Nice. Got another mandible. Now I think mandibles only drop from the Seeker soldiers, so it's good to know. As soon as I'm done with this, I get to go to the gym and work on legs tonight, and I'm not excited. But then when I get back, I'm gonna take a little, nice little bath. I like to take a bath after doing a workout and just like massage the muscles because it just feels nice. Sue me, okay? I don't want you super alpha males coming at me. You take a bath. It's nice, man. And then I'll do a little reading, and then afterwards I'm gonna work on a WoW Hardcore Classic video. So I'm excited. It's a nice little night. Make my protein shake. I put on some weight. I put on 25 pounds since I've been on a bulk trying to gain some weight and add some muscle on. And now I'm at a point where I'm like plateauing. I'm having a hard time adding more on. I'm eating, it's just the weight is not sticking, man. But oh, that's my battle net. Hang on, let me close out of that. But my buddy Randy, who's, you know, he was a really thin guy and then joined the military, bulked up a ton. Now he's like 220 or something like that. He's a lot shorter than me. I'm 6'3" and he's like 5'8", but he bulked up from being super skinny to pretty damn beefy now. He's been, you know, helping me out, and he's just telling me like, oh, that's normal, you know, because now you're adding some muscle onto the frame. You want to be adding muscle over just like fat too, right? But All right. So what you do for this trick is you build a workbench. So we have to get out of the range of their ward, though. That's the first thing. Which right here should be fine. Then you make a cart. Then you take this cart up their hill. Might be a little difficult on terrain like this, honestly. Regain some of my stamina. Sorry, fellas. Just coming in here to steal some objects in your house. Bro, Rogue, you gotta back up, buddy. I don't know what your deal is. Anyways, you turn it around like this, and you kind of treat it as a battering ram. And then you, Now, it's gonna take a while. But apparently what this does is it allows you to keep the Diverger friendly with you, since they act as a safe haven themselves. Now, from what he was saying, the guy that I watched in the video, he had to take his cart out like 2 or 3 times, repair it, and then bring it back in. So this might take a little bit of time. This will be the only one that I do like this. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not going to be able to get this cart upstairs. So I don't know if I can, you know, even really do this. But at least I showed you guys what this little trick looks like. I think I'm actually going to try and hunt the Diverger. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to. I like them, but yeah, again, I need things that they have, and they're not going to give it up. No pause. Full play on that. No pause. I think I try and go for the mages first. Take your shots. I think the other guy almost slipped down the mountain. I definitely want to make... They have a weapon called the Arbalest, which is like a crossbow. It's so sick. It does a ton of damage. Really slow in battle, though, because it takes a lot to reload it, but... Uh-oh. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to make an Arbalest at some point. I think I need the Black Forge in order to make it, though. You already know we're going to be taking the tankards for cosmetic purposes and the lanterns. Yeah, I'm breaking your ward. What of it, bro? It's much more efficient if you just use an axe. And you get some Surtling cores out of it. I'm gonna get rid of the fine wood. Nice, the Diverger extractor, that's what we needed. Soft tissue, do we have that? It still fizzes softly with ancient memories. We have some of that, but... Alright. Let's get back through the portal. See what we need to have and get to make this sap extractor. So you need some black metal and Yggdrasil wood. One thing I'm realizing is it's going to require black metal. I'm not going to be able to sail that, or I'm not going to be able to get that through the portal. I'm going to have to sail that out here. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'll definitely be taking this boat back in my own time and sailing probably at least a full stack of black metal out here for multiple sap extractors. But I'll do that at the end of this episode, and I'll have the black metal just parked out here ready for us next time, I think, because that's just going to take another 20-30 minutes, and I don't really have the time to do that tonight. I need to head to the gym, like I said, after this. It's a nice route right here, though. I've got it marked. Okay, good. One-star hair. Take the shot. Trust it. Oh. And he's gone. Oh, you can't even go back through with these, huh? Well, isn't that just awesome? Trying to think of what could I guess. I'm gonna drop off this lantern in here real quick. Hopefully it stays in the future, but I need to gather some regular wood in order to make a chest next to this teleporter. I'll keep all of my diverger extractors in there. Looks like a perfect piece for piercing something. These bad boys. There's got to be another Yggdrasil shoot around here somewhere, right? I mean, these small trees can... I guess they'll work. Alright, that's enough to make a... No, well, yeah, because I have a workbench in there. Good. Put the chest right here by this window. Everything else can come back through with us real quick. We'll drop this stuff off. I want to go back and see if we can mine the ancient armor now with this new pickaxe. See what that gives us. I need 2 more to make it look like fitting for these tables. The lanterns, I think I'm just keeping in here, yeah, because I do want a few of these to dress up the property like nice and pretty. I'll bring these bones with me and throw them away in the Mistlands. I don't really need them. I'll hold off on bringing the black metal because I need to sail the boat back over here and then I'll load it up on the boat. But I'll probably just bring a stack of 30. That should, what, give me 6 extractors? I don't really think I'm going to need more than 6. I think 6 is a fine enough amount. 20 Yggdrasil wood. I need more black metal. Or not black metal, it's black marble. Now all of this is black marble, but you can't destroy it. What you need to destroy is you'll find these like bridges, these abandoned bridges, and those you can destroy with your pickaxe, I believe. As long as you have this new pickaxe, right? You know what I was just realizing with the hairs? I could probably harpoon them. No, it's just running. There's no getting away from this. Hello, boys. Copper scrap. Again, not something that you can teleport, but it says one person's scrap is another person's treasure. So this is something that we can refine down and make something with. Ancient armor, we'll mark this, that way I know it's been completed. What a shot. Didn't one-shot it, but... Damn, I just barely missed it. I knew we heard something on this building still. This thing's a little tanky. I hit the top of the roof there, and I missed it. I can't dial this thing in. That one hit. That one hit as well. This thing is tanky. It's gonna take a few shots. There it is. Well, what I'm realizing I can do is I can load up the boat with this copper scrap and then sail it back. And then on the way back with the boat, I can bring the black metal bars for the extractors. We can at least be efficient with it. That's a soldier down there, and it hears me mining, so it's coming over here, which is fine. The diverger can help me. Dude, he's gonna cook that diverger. Damn, he just pistol whipped it. Yo, you're gonna die, bro. You better chill. Just let the diverger stay at range. Nope, nope, he's dead. Oh, I thought it grabbed me with its pincers. I was like, that's something new I've never seen. It's a bad block. I'm hunting every soldier we see, mostly for, I mean, mandibles, just in case we need them for some piece of armor, but also I'm hopeful that we can get the trophy off of one at some point. Ah, this is going to be a nightmare to mine this. I should have mined this in a better way. Lesson learned for future ancient armor pieces and weapons. When you're mining them, make sure you mine them in a smart and strategic way to where you're not just going to like leave yourself a bad footing like this. No, save it, save it. Nice, nice. Sit right in that ridge. There we go. It's a weight issue. You also get scrap iron. Honestly, I don't need much more scrap iron, but it's nice to know that they're both here. So I guess it is kind of still useful for me to have my Megan Yord on me. I put it up at the base because I was like, well, I'm always going to need the mist light out here, or the wisp light, but that's not necessarily true. If I'm, I guess, farming that scrap, then it might be nice to have my belt with me. Everything else, we have 15 minutes left. I think that's just enough time to maybe take on one more of these infested mines. I'll hold off on bringing my belt this time, but when I come back through next time when we're wrapping up the episode, I'll try and make a mental note to remember to go get it. Now this next one is more near the boat. We're looking for more rune fragments and black forges, black cores. That's what they're called. Let my stamina regen. Eat some fresh food since we're about to go into a dungeon. Stamina is always an issue, man. I hear bugs. I'm interested to see where this is gonna fall. Interesting, they made the Seeker's pincers not strong enough to hit the wood, so you can't use them to like farm wood for you. Alright, so the mine should be more around this way. We saw it sailing over here. That's definitely a soldier down there. You can always tell it's a soldier by the ground just kind of rumbling. Hasn't picked up on me yet, which is good. I don't want to fight it right now. From what I remember with this one, it was along the coast. I might need to bring my boat over there, honestly. My boat should be somewhere around here, no? We have not worked on our swimming skill at all. Yeah, it's only level 4. We barely do any swimming. Alright, oh god, that's a gill. That is a hit. Let's get away from our boat, though. This is such a bad place to be fighting a gill. But I kind of have to fight it, because if I don't, I mean, it's gonna mess with me as I sail by it. I'm also right by water, which is, that's nice. I can jump in the water if I get ignited or whatever, but Don't run away from me. Should be one more. Nice. Oh, we got a Gyal trophy. That's huge. Those are really cool looking. Alright, like I said, I think we're gonna have to sail the boat over here to actually get to this and find a way to like just jump spam up the platform. And then what we'll probably do is, I should have brought the scrap iron over here. Or scrap copper, actually, it's not iron. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going in reverse here, so I have to think about it a little differently, but yeah, I'll get that stuff back on the boat, load the boat up, and then I'll probably... Oh, it's another Gyal? You're kidding me, bro. I'll probably wrap the episode up there, and I can sail this boat back on my own next time. Oh, fuck me, bro. This is not good. That's gonna destroy my boat so quickly. And now I'm in the water. I might just be dead. Whoa, whoa. What was causing that attack speed like that? Some kind of like bug? What was that? Get it? Bug. It's so dumb. Alright, I'm fine, I'm fine. Wait, I can parry with the bow somehow. That was crazy. Alright, another bile bag. I'm I'm happy and thankful for that. I'm glad we got off the boat and did what we did there. No, take your dagger out, bro. Bro, I don't know how I'm like attacking so fast sometimes, but... See, I just had it happen there again. I did like a double attack. Why don't you get up here with me? Come on. Attaboy. That looked like a trophy for a second. But it always looks like a trophy. That's a tick in the water. I think it's attacking my boat. It's definitely still around me somewhere, but... Are those fish? Yeah, those are definitely fish. Alright, let's see if we can find a way to get up here. Maybe I can go up like right there. With full stamina and Eikthyr popped. Maybe I can get in here? This looks pretty steep though. Nice, okay, cool. We'll leave our boat there for now. Another black core. Very happy and grateful for that. God, what is wrong with my brain right now? That is so satisfying. Break out the sword here for cleave action. Oh, tick on me. They push me out the door, okay. It's a little rude, don't you think? Get rid of the bones. Ooh. This one's probably going to be a bit big. God, the worst part about the infested mines is just the sheer number of seekers that like swarm you all at once. Like, what are these numbers, bro? Still not another trophy, by the way. Insane. Oh, here's more. I do see another core, though. There's another trophy. Cool. I think that's our piece of fragment? No, it's just a core. Okay. 2 cores in this room. That's nice. Actually, we'll get rid of the resin so I can hold the royal jelly. I didn't realize I had that resin on me. Let's clear out the entire top floor first. It's bugs all the way down, who would have thought? Hidden door, nice. Money, cores. 399 gold, what the hell? That's so much cash. Oh, another hidden door. Two hidden doors right next to each other. Love that. Let me get this one up here on its own. Nice. Damn, you see that right there? It's like when I'm holding my block and swinging at the same time, like, and I get a perfect parry, I get this huge chunk of attack speed. Where it feels like I'm being dishonest with the attack there. I'm doing so much damage all at once. And it only happens with a dagger. That's what I'm noticing. Which is another reason why I'm like, yo, dagger is bis, boys, dagger is bis. Oh, here we go. I don't really need more poison resist meads. Now, I'm not sure if dagger is bis, honestly. It's just, you know, you guys know I've talked about it many a times through every game that I play, but I'm always the rogue archetype, so it's just my favorite weapon personally. But okay, that's one big loop. It's good to know. I think, well, no, there's this entire side here too. Okay, it is a dead end. Is that it for the top? We cleared out in here, right? We did all this. Yes, yes. This is all cleared out, yep. Okay. Now let's go down. We're gonna go a little over on time this episode, but that's fine. Here's our piece. What can I get rid of? I guess some of the secret meat. I don't really need much more of that. I have a ton of it. Another core is nice though. And a third hidden door is crazy. Cores, come on, cores. Yes. Potions, I don't really care about. I have the greatsword already. Nice. 8 cores already. Holy. Alright, I think that's it for this place. It seems like each infested mine has one piece of the seal breaker fragment. I think that's it for this place. We can mark this complete. I'm pretty sure that drop will kill me. I think that's still that tick next to the boat. I can't really tell though. Maybe not. Alright, let's get the boat back over there. It is that tick. I see it underwater now. Oh, bastard. It's not hitting my boat, thankfully, but... It's like that Austin Powers scene where he's like trying to back the car up. Back forward, back forward, back forward. Alright, let's get this boat back over here. We'll leave it... Oh, shit. Note to self, repair this thing before I take it out in the ocean. Oh, it's so hard to turn a big boat like this in tight spaces. Come on, sheer power and we can get it off the side here, right? Yes. Nice, we'll leave that tick in the past. We got a Gyal trophy, I'm stoked on that. 2 more secret trophies, that's cool. Okay. That tick is still following me. Alright, let's get back to the queen room. Stamina, man. We love it. I don't really have weight to carry much more Yggdrasil wood, unfortunately. I'm carrying a ton of gold, about another 1,000, which is crazy amounts of gold that you earn from this place. Alright, let the stamina come back. I get it. I don't want to eat new food because I'm about to be off for the night, but... oh, yeah. Oh, we love the Mistlands. I'm also not rested anymore, so my stamina regeneration is a lot slower. Oh my god, I thought that was going to kill me. There's an ancient sword. I can mine this up, put it on the boat. Oops. I'm just gonna label it armor. It's, you know, it's the same thing as the sword, the armor. It's the same. Okay. Like I said, between this episode and next episode, I'll probably sail the boat back to the base, load it up with some black metal scrap. We got some good materials here. We'll load it up with a full stack of black metal scrap, 30. And that way I can make at least 6 sappers out there in the Mistlands. In my mind, that should be enough, but it might not be. I'm not sure. So we get a new trophy, the Gyal trophy. I'll save this slot for the Seeker Soldier trophy. Let's put up 1,000 pieces of gold. Take out my belt again. I didn't use these frost arrows, so honestly I'm just going to put them up. Go repair everything real quickly, and then get ready to wrap this one up. Replace our arrows, put these frost arrows back up. I'll just throw away these fire arrows, honestly. They're super easy to make. Alright guys, I think we are going to call it here for tonight. Not a bad night of progress. We got 2 of the pieces of the rune breaker, or seal breaker. We've got our first diverter extractor. I need to sail some things back, sail some things out there. Between this episode and next episode, I'll probably go back through and mine. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know why that's doing that now. I'll probably go back through and mine some of this ancient armor that we found near the portal and just get it loaded up on the boat. That way when I sail the boat back, I'll have some ancient armor here that I can figure out what do I need to do to smelt that. Is it just ancient copper? Is it just normal copper? You know, what is it, right? And then, like I said, yeah, I'll sail the boat back over here with at least 30 black metal scrap in it. That way, next time we play, I don't have to, you know, spend 2 hours sailing back and forth and back and forth. It'll just be more efficient with the time. And we can get a few more of those extractors, stick them in the Yggdrasil tree roots, and start getting our refined Aether. That way we can start making our armor and new weapons. So, alright guys, we're going to call this one here for now, save up our game. I will see you in the next one, probably tomorrow night, if not Sunday night. I'm going to go hit the gym and then start working on some other videos. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.